Yo, before we even get started on the video, man, do your boy a favor, man. Go ahead and do your boy a favor, bro. Man, go listen. All you gotta do, type in, but what do you know boxing? Listen, you're already on the video. Man, subscribe to your boy. I'm doing this for my family, man. I'm doing this for y'all, but I'm doing this out of love. Subscribe to your boy, man. It don't cost nothing to hit that subscribe button. So do that for your boy. Can you do that for your boy? Cause what the hell do I know? So we got Floyd Money Mayweather returning to boxing May 14th on a helipad in Dubai. All right. According to TMZ Sports, it says Floyd Mayweather ain't done just yet. TV is returning to the ring in May for an exhibition boxing match on a literal helicopter landing pad in Dubai. The 45-year-old undefeated fighter will take on dangerous Don Moore, who is 18-0 with 12 knockouts in an 8-round exhibition fight on May 14th. This event is being called the Global Titan Fight Series. Wow. Okay. So it says also 46-year-old MMA GOAT Anderson Silva, who previously fought Chavez Jr., will be on the card. Badu Jack will be on the card. Badu Jack, who's with TMT Promotions, they'll be on the card too. So, you know, long story short, Mayweather will be returning back to boxing in an exhibition bout against Don Moore. Now, for those who don't know who Don Moore is, he has the record of 18-0 with 12 knockouts, 1 draw. He actually has not fought since 2016. I knew about Don Moore, but see, Don Moore was just a prospect. I don't know if he was signed with TNT, but I know he was a prospect. And for y'all that don't think you know Don Moore, you might have not ever seen him fight in the pro ranks. I mean, well, you might have not ever seen him fight on TV or anything like that. But it was an infamous sparring session with Floyd Mayweather when he was getting ready for Andre Berto, and he posted his whole sparring session, and he was sitting there playing around, toying with the dude. Yeah, that dude that he was playing with, and he was making them funny noises, the la la la, la 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 la, those noises. Yeah, that was Mr. Don Moore. That's who Floyd Mayweather will be in an exhibition bout with. Now, listen, I know a lot of people have an issue with Floyd Mayweather. A lot of people have an issue with, me personally, first of all, I don't really care. It's an exhibition bout. Like, even when Floyd was fighting Logan Paul, it was a lot of people criticizing Floyd. They were saying, why is Floyd fighting wow, I can't believe Floyd is fighting Logan Paul and all this type of stuff. Bro, it was an exhibition bout. I don't understand why people was getting so upset over an exhibition bout. It means literally nothing. It doesn't mean anything. It's an exhibition bout. So, I mean, I don't have an issue with it at all. I mean, if you don't want to watch it, just don't watch it. I mean, but it means nothing. It doesn't go against his record. It doesn't go for his record. Now, if it was a sanctioned bout, then yeah, I definitely would have a problem with that. But it's an exhibition bout. It means literally nothing. So I don't have a problem with Floyd Mayweather, bro. Floyd Mayweather has done everything he could in the sport. He's 45 years old. There's really no point of him coming back. I mean, it's like, what do you want, Floyd Mayweather to come back and fight a Earl Spencer, Terence Crawford at this age? No, I mean, it makes no sense at all at this point of his life or this stage of their career. So I don't see why people would just have an issue. I mean, if you don't like the fight, I mean, shit. If it's on pay-per-view, I'm not finna buy it. If it's on pay-per-view, I'm not gonna buy the shit. So if it's on pay-per-view, don't buy it. And that's the funniest thing that they always got me, right? Here's the thing that got me. People will sit here and say, man, Mayweather's fighting Logan Paul. Who the hell, man? What the hell, man? And then they'll sit there and complain about it. And then when it was on pay-per-view, why is this fight on pay-per-view? This should not be a pay-per-view fight. Bro, but if you wasn't going to watch the fight, why the hell does it matter if it's on pay-per-view or not? If you weren't going to watch the fight, you weren't going to watch the fight. Regardless if it was on pay-per-view or not, you weren't going to watch the fight. So it's just, why does it even matter at this point? It shouldn't even matter. So that's why it just trips me out when people like complain about it, bro. It's Floyd Mayweather. Let him do what he wants to do. I mean, you know, you go back to even the Conor McGregor fight. People had an issue with that fight being sanctioned, even though they watched it. But they had an issue with that fight being sanctioned, right? And then with the whole Mayweather when Mayweather beat Conor McGregor, people were saying how, oh, that shouldn't even count as 50-0. But I guarantee you, if Conor McGregor would have knocked Floyd out, I guarantee you, y'all would have been saying he should be 49-1. So if you can count it as a loss, why can't you count it as a victory? That's just kind of the double standard for people. People don't like Floyd Mayweather. Now I admit I'm not the biggest Floyd Mayweather fan outside of the ring, but inside of the ring, what we can't deny is the man is a master of his work. People like to call him a runner and all this type of stuff. Man, people have contradictions without even realizing. They call him pillow-fisted, but then call him a runner. So let me get this straight. If I don't hit hard, I already don't hit hard. You say I'm pillow-fisted, you want me to slug it out with somebody, and I'm pillow-fisted? So what kind of? I guess you could just tell the level of combat you guys understand, and you can just tell you guys now ain't been in too many battles your damn self. Because I mean, it just makes no sense when people do that. Now again, I'm not the biggest Floyd Mayweather fan outside of the ring. He's definitely done some coonish things in my eyes, but inside of the ring, we cannot deny that man is a master of his art. He's a master at his art. And he robbed the bank, and people are upset with it. People, want everything that Floyd does, people are gonna criticize. Everything. It doesn't matter what Floyd does, people are gonna criticize him. All right. So it's like at this point, Floyd is doing it for himself. People say, well, why is he still fighting if he doesn't need the money? I mean, shit. I can't answer that question. I mean, you got Bill Gates still doing what he does, and he still, he makes billions, but, then again, I do understand he's not getting punched in the face. But, bro, it's an exhibition bout. It's an 8-round exhibition bout, and it's against Don Moore, who he toyed with. If anybody remember that sparring session, and though that sparring session was a long time ago, I think it was like 2015 when he was getting ready to fight Andre Berto. Though that sparring session was a long time ago, anybody that saw that knows that, bro, that Floyd was toying with dude. It doesn't. I don't see Floyd Mayweather just having. I mean, he's just having fun at this point. This is his career. This is his legacy. I mean, not legacy, but this is his life. Let him have fun. If you don't like it, don't watch it. It's really as simple as that. You don't have to watch it if you don't like it. But like I said, hey, if you bored, then tune in and watch it. Don Moore, it's nothing really fancy about him. Though he's 18-0 with 12 knockouts, he is not. I don't think he's fought anybody with a winning record. So, just let that sink in for a second. So, I mean, it's definitely maybe, and he, like I said, he's been out of the ring since 2016. Don Moore ain't fought since 2016. So I don't necessarily, I don't know. Maybe Floyd is trying to build him up and put him under his brand. He's Tank Davis. They said Tank Davis is getting ready to leave TMT. So maybe Floyd wants to build him up, and by being in the exhibition with him, what other way to build him up? That's a good way. That's a good marketing tool to put him to fight on the exhibition, or fight him as an exhibition match. And I don't know. Like I said, he ain't fought since 2016, so I don't know. I don't know what he's gonna do. But however, it's not nothing that really to really look forward to. It ain't nothing to really look forward to. I mean, it's a fight. I mean, it's an exhibition match. So, I definitely, shout out to Anderson Silva coming back. Anderson Silva just got over his victory of Julio Cesar Chavez, winning via split decision. That dude, Chavez Jr., being the biggest disgrace in boxing. I mean, dude, you think Adrian Broner is something? Chavez Jr. is something on a whole nother level. And then also Badou Jack, who we haven't seen since last year. He fought on the undercard of Mayweather and Logan Paul. Badou Jack, who is actually after Tank, Badou Jack is probably the most successful person that signed to TMT. Unfortunately, his career just, his career kind of dwindled. I mean, the dude has a very good resume, Badou Jack. He has a very good resume. Lucian Bute, he got been in there with Adonis Stevenson and so on and so forth, man. The dude has a good resume. Nathan Cleverly, he has a good resume, but I mean, unfortunately, he has a lot of draws on his record too. So I don't necessarily I mean, it is what it is. It's on a fucking helipad in Dubai. So I mean, it can't, whatever. You just take it for what it is. If you're gonna watch it, watch it. If not, don't sit there and complain. Don't make complaints about it, bro. Move on. I mean, it's not. Like I said, I mean, it's not like I'm not finna pay. If it's on pay-per-view, I'll watch it on YouTube, but I can't even promise I will watch that live. It's in Dubai. So it's like, I'll watch it on YouTube, but if it's on pay-per-view, I mean, I'm not paying for it. You just won't hear me make videos about it until after the ending result, quote unquote. So let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe, comment, but what do I know?